Audrey McDonald here, and welcome to my kitchen, darling. I am going to show you how to make so good. I don't know why I'm being Italian when it's probably more Mexican food, but chicken burritos that are low carb and low fat. Oh, how does she do it? Oh, well, you're about to find out. They look like this. They're freaking good. Oh my goodness. They're called like a wet burrito, which means that you pour the sauce on top. So let me kind of run through what I did, how I got there, and yeah, I want your comments on how much you love them. So I took a pan, and I added just a teeny bit of olive oil. You want to use olive oil instead of vegetable oil because olive oil breaks down a lot faster in your body. It's easier digested, whereas vegetable oil isn't. You only want a tiny bit. I'm talking like a teaspoon. So you have the pan, you add a teaspoon of it, then you're going to take chicken, you're going to chop it up. I like to use, and they have this at Ralph's. I don't know if you have a Ralph's nearby, but if you have an Albertsons or a Ralph's or a grocery store that you go to, always go up to the butcher and request that they, if they don't have it, request that they start carrying organic meats. They always tend to start with chicken and then they'll go into beef and other things. So I get the organic smart chicken. And what it is, it's about, what do we got here? 1.19, about 1.2 pounds. So I take the chicken, organic, raised without antibiotics and free range, no added water, and I chop it up into pieces about, the size of your thumb, and then I put it in the pan and I cook it real good with just the oil. I haven't added anything else, and and sometimes you might want a teeny bit of water, and then I add in Las Palmas salsa para enchiladas. Ooh, that was pretty good. You're going to add the enchilada sauce, about half of the can in there, and let the chicken simmer in that yummy sauce for a while. And then you're going to have no, she almost ate some of the burrito. Hey, wiener dog. Then after a wiener dog break, you're going to take, I use the big ones because it's a big burrito. Mission Carb Balance Whole Wheat Tortillas Large. So I like the whole wheat with the carb balance. And if you look on the back, it says carbohydrates are 32, but it has 26 grams of dietary fiber. So if you're watching your carbohydrate count, you're not even going to count the dietary fiber. So you take the 32 and you minus the 26. Equals 6 grams of carbohydrates. Sorry, took me a little while. So you have 6 grams of carbohydrates in one burrito with the tortilla. That's it. That's it. That's all that counts. It may say 32, but you take away the dietary fiber. That doesn't count in carbohydrates. Plus it's whole wheat. Yay! Alright. So you take the tortilla, then you take the chicken. Once you've chopped it up nice and thin, or kind of decently thin, throw it on to the tortilla. You're going to take some bell pepper and onions. Bell pepper, onions, and you're going to chop them up and throw them in with the chicken as well. So now you've got your low-carb tortilla in a pan like this. Guess I'm not doing the best order of things. I take a pan, I add the aluminum foil, and I spray it, that's right, with Pam olive oil. So I just spray the aluminum foil. I take the tortilla, I add the chicken, I add the onions, I add the bell pepper. It already has some sauce in it because you've been simmering it in the sauce. You take it and you fold up the bottom and then you roll it up and you stick it in the pan. Once you stick it in the pan, then you're going to add a little bit of fat-free mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Truthfully, you really can't taste the cheese that much. You don't really need it because you have a lot of taste from the sauce, but it looks pretty, so I add it anyways. And then I take sliced pepperoncinis. Sorry, I used them all. And I just literally just grab some and throw it on top. so it cooks with the pepperoncinis on top. I set my oven for 400 degrees, and I take the beautiful pan with it. It should look like this, well, with the other half still there. And then I put this, and I pour the last bit of the enchilada sauce right on over the top, and I stick it in the oven at 400 degrees. Cook it till it's nice and yummy. Don't worry about undercooking it because you've already cooked the chicken. That's the only thing that can really go bad. So just cook it till you think it smells good. It's a little bit crispy on top, and it's perfect. Take it out, let it cool a bit, and eat it up. If you want, you can also add an optional fat-free sour cream on top of it to add that effect. But truthfully, it's fine, just the way it is. Low in carbs and low in fat. Chicken burrito. Wet chicken burrito. Like a slip and slide. Okay, I'm stopping. Alright guys, if you enjoy my recipes, be sure to go on ahead and hit me up on Facebook, check out my website, and more than anything, please subscribe. So as I add new recipes in, you get them emailed to you. Perfect. Alright, bye.